Hello and welcome to Hagley Catholic High School.
Since the autumn term we have been working with Studio 163 and a part of which involves looking at Hagley's hidden gems.
After a hard decision we narrowed down 13 to 5 different places to know and see.
And they are
5th place, the chapel with 10%.
As a Catholic school, we are privileged to be one of the few schools to have a chapel, and we've chosen this as our Hagley hidden gem.
My name's Mrs Shaw and I'm an assistant head at Hagley Catholic High School. I think the chapel was built at the same time as the rest of the school in 1959. You often hear the door open and somebody go in just on their own when they want to have some quiet. If something serious happens, the chapel can be completely full all day and people coming out of class even if they're really distressed. The reaction of the children is quite different from an ordinary classroom, and they recognise, I think it's called the numinous sense, a sense of the other, that's something special. We have the celebration of the Mass in there, we have reconciliation services, usually for small groups at class, and the teachers meet every Friday night at 4 o'clock to pray at the end of the week, thanking God for the things that have happened and praying particularly for teachers or pupils or parents who need our prayers.
In 4th place, the music block with 11%.
Welcome to the music block. This is a hidden gem because there's always something to do here. We're going to show you around. This is one of the practice rooms, and inside Becky's playing the guitar.
We've been able to buy Indian performers in, musicians, we've had Indian art, and that's just one example. We've had lots and lots more opportunities, and I hope that the enthusiasm for the arts has increased as well during that time.
As well as having music facilities, we have a great dance room.
I think more people are enthusiastic about dance now there is a set lesson, because they know about dance a bit more. I think before there was a set lesson, people have sort of preconceived ideas about what dance is about. Having the dance floor is a massive advantage. You definitely need it if you're going to teach dance. I think having the advantage of being a specialist art school means that we get more money to invest in the different arts, and it grows, and there's more of a buzz of the arts around the school.
My favourite subject is dance.
I think probably English was my favourite subject, and probably hence me being an English teacher now.
Maths and science, because I'm good at it.
English. My favourite classroom subjects, English.
Certainly when I was older I liked science.
But history, because I loved my history teacher.
Favourite meal at school, bacon sandwich.
Probably cheese toasties. The cheese and bean wrap.
Homemade sandwiches.
School dinners were actually, at the secondary school I went to, were very posh, and we had to sit at a table and use excellent table manners, and were supervised by a very grown-up prefect.
Chip balm cake. I don't have school meals.
For a hidden gem, we have chose the unusual sports we like to do here.
These include extreme golf, frisbee, softball and dodgeball.
We have a new sports hall which allows us to play more sports.
In 2nd place, the Eco Gardens with 17%.
Okay, so this is the Eco Garden, and there's strawberries, raspberries and all sorts of berries over here. We've just harvested over here, but we're hoping to get some more stuff to put in this part of the garden soon as. The leeks and cabbages over here are in full season and are growing really well. The peas over here are growing really well and are given to the canteen so the school can eat them. Well, I help out every Monday in first period, and I help dig up the stuff that's ready to be harvested.
So what's here? This looks empty.
It may look empty, but we're growing potatoes under the soil so we can give them to the canteen for their chips. The main threats are birds to the berries, because when they're in fall, when they're ripe, they're quite colourful, so the birds are attracted to them. Well, it's good to give it to the canteen because it's nice to see the whole school enjoy what we've grown.
My best school trip's Drayton Manor.
My best school trip's Snowdonia.
I went to South France, it was canoeing. Completely hated it, was scared of water. Never should have gone, but we camped, so that was good fun.
Best school trip was Snowdonia. My best school trip was when I went to Snowdonia.
Leaving. I think when I was in my second year at school, we went on a day trip to France, which, coming from Liverpool, probably isn't a very good idea.
Funniest moment at Hagley was when Michael fell in a puddle and had to get sent home.
My funniest moment was probably when Patrick fell over on the first day.
Is when I said I was going to score a goal and then I missed twice.
I think leaving school, I wasn't a happy bunny at school at all.
In first place, graffiti of 21%.
We've picked the graffiti wall as our Hagley hidden gem. Let's go take a look. This graffiti piece was made in 2006 and it represents what our school's about, as it's an arts college. There are 4 of these around school.
Well, I think it's really good and it's really nice to walk past and see it because it's better than a dingy old brick wall. Yeah, I think it looks really fun and I saw a couple of people doing it and they look like they were really enjoying it.
Because you can just, it doesn't blank, so it's actually something to look at. It's good artwork.